Hey, Legal Shield family, and some of the other people I work with here. I know everybody I deal with is not Legal Shield, but my Legal Shield family is who I put these things together for most of the time. Wanted to real quickly before I went into this training, just thank everybody who gave me well wishes after surgery, before surgery, during recovery. So I know I haven't shot a video here for a while, and it's because I wasn't in the condition to shoot one. I might not be in the condition to shoot one now, but I'm gonna shoot one anyway. So again, I'm gonna try to keep this less than 10 minutes. Just some things that I'm doing some trainings on. I did a training up in Maryland covering this topic as well. I'll be doing a training in Philadelphia on the 9th of November, and it's gonna cover some of this as well. But I wanted to kind of talk a little bit about this because whenever I'm training and setting up for some things, I always like to kind of share via video, especially for the people who are going to be in the areas that I'm training in, because it gives you an opportunity to get an idea of what I'm going to be talking about. So again, thank you guys for the prayers. Thank you guys for the phone calls, the text messages, the messages on social media, Instagram, Facebook, all those different things. I appreciate you all. Definitely felt well loved. So let me get into this training. For those who may not know who I am, that may just be catching this video, my name is Robert Dunbar, and I want to give a shout out to my man Ice Kevin Mack out of the Maryland marketplace. You see, I'm ready for you, brother. You know, I got my Puma on, ready to go for you. So I hope you enjoy this video too, brother. And I look forward to seeing you here coming up here in the near future. So you see, vision, right there for you, vision versus provision. And vision versus provision. And I wanted to have this conversation about vision versus provision because I'm a big law of attraction guy. I really believe in setting the tone on what you plan on doing here in the future with your business, with success. It could be family. It doesn't necessarily have to be you run a business. That's normally what my topics are based upon. But you can use vision versus provision for anything. It could be you wanting to be an athlete. It could be you wanting to be a cook. You wanting to attend a certain college. You want your children to attend a certain college. So this has to do with setting your mind to reach the goals that you're looking to reach. And the reason why I've been training on this lately here is because I've been doing some ring earner training to get people to understand the importance of running for a ring if you're in a network marketing company, simply because incentives and all those different things that happen are really great to be a part of. And normally you'll get those incentives if you're running for the ring anyway, because in order for you to get the ring, you have to do a certain amount of production. And that certain amount of production will lead to you winning those incentives anyway. So you do still end up getting them anyway. But I wanted to make sure people understood to set your sights on earning income and helping people. And that's going to be a most proficient way of building a business is having great customer service, maintaining your accounts, making sure that you're really helping people if you're in that kind of business. If you're not in the business to help people, then obviously that's not going to work for you. But you're in the business to help people, particularly if you're in network marketing. If you're on the recruiting side of it, then recruiting is not about you. I'm just building a big team. Recruiting is also about helping people reach their dreams, which is why here, in Legal Shield, we talk about sponsoring versus just recruiting. A lot of people say, hey, recruit. And we understand the principle of that, to recruit people and bring them to the business. But don't lose sight on sponsoring a person, meaning that you not only bring them into the business, but you show them, you guide them in a way that they really can reach the dreams that they joined for. You know, my why is I want to put my kids in a better school, move into a better neighborhood, get myself to six figures, walk away from my job, maybe retire my spouse, maybe just have a lifestyle that my parents didn't have, or provide a lifestyle for my children that my parents may have not provided for me. And that's nothing against anybody's parents, but you should always be trying to do better than what your parents did, and your kids should be doing better than what you do, because as your generation moves further in life, they should be doing better. So those could be some of your whys. So vision versus provision is a lot of times we mix things up, and we're looking for provision before we create a vision. which is very difficult for our brain to understand. So when I do a ring earner chart and pass those around, a lot of people are really focused on the numbers and where did you get these numbers from and why did you build this way? And I have to, they fall so deep into the schematics of the numbers, and they really miss why the ring earner chart is important. The ring earner chart is not important because it's got numbers on it. The ring earner chart is important because it sets in front of you, in front of your brain, the idea that you would like to earn this amount of income every month. So let's take the $50,000 ring. And I know for some that may be looking at this video that are seven-figure income earners and, have built businesses that are worth, millions and billions of dollars. I get it. But I'm trying to talk to the people who are trying to get themselves in position to launch in that direction. Because obviously, if you're earning billions of dollars, you don't need to listen to my 10-minute video, I'm sure. So this is really for those individuals. So let's take a 50K ring, meaning that I'm earning $50,000 a year in a network marketing company, which is probably side money for me because I have a full-time job or another business that I run. So in that circumstance, we're talking about $4,166 a month. So you need to put that in front of your face. You need to put that in your vision, because what happens is your brain will come up with the provision. Let me give you some examples. Right now, for those that know me, know that I'm positioning myself to earn a six-figure ring here in network marketing within the next 10 days. And on target to hit that goal. And for those that's been there, or, like I said, seven-figure, I get it. This may be below whatever you're looking for, but I'm looking at the people who are trying to get to that position. So that six-figure income in a network marketing company, I had to set before my vision that in this company, I wanted to do $8,333 a month. So in the process of me doing that, before I was earning that kind of money, before I was earning 5 figures a month in network marketing, I had to create a vision for myself in order for the provision to come. Does that make sense? So what I did was I drew that chart up and I told my brain, I need to get myself to $8,333 a month in this network marketing company in order to earn a ring that qualifies me as earning 6 figures in 12 months. So I wasn't looking for the provision first. You see, provision, but production. Right? That's what I'm saying the pro stands for. So all of the scholars that's saying, hey, provision, the pro doesn't stand for production. I know it doesn't. I'm using this as an example because I try to bring the education, the training, the mindset down to the level of different people so that they'll understand how to think a different way. This is about mindset and building a vision for yourself so that the provision comes. So again, because I get all these comments, so that's why I'm saying these things. So provision, right? Production, right? Provision. So where's the production going to come from to meet the vision that you've created here, right? Boom. Your brain will come up with that and whatever you believe in. So, I'm a Christian. I believe in God. Everybody doesn't believe in God, but you believe in something. You believe your resources coming from somewhere. So when I'm talking about these things, guys, you don't have to say, hey, I believe in the God you believe in or it's coming from. No. Wherever your resources, the universe, God, whatever God you believe in, wherever you think your stuff comes from, when you need stuff, then you look to that. That will work in your favor along with, just the people around you. So when I started running, I started putting it out there that I was running for my 6 figures. I started getting calls from people. They were giving me accounts to work for them because they couldn't work them. Another friend, a good friend of mine, Stephen Hill, was really running another business. And he said, hey, I got some accounts in Florida. I can't do them right now. Let me turn them over to you. He didn't even know I was running for a ring. He didn't even know I was trying to get myself to 5 figures a month. It just happened that way because the provision came, right? Because I created a vision. And how did I create that vision? I created that vision by creating a chart and telling my brain, I want to get myself to 5 figures a month. And guess what happened? When I was asleep, my brain started working on 5 figures a month. It's called the law of attraction, guys. It's called a whiteboard. It's putting it in front of your face. Before I was ever an executive director, before I was ever a ring earner in a network marketing company, I stole the signs that I found at a Super Saturday that said ring earners only, or it said reserved for ring earners. I put those signs in my garage. So when I pulled into my garage, it was telling me every time I pulled in that this was reserved for ring earners. So guys, look, I'm cutting it short because it's coming up on 10 minutes. But Robert Dunbar signing off. Create a vision. The provision will come. See you guys on the next video.